Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's time for monthly favourites and I have some lovely beauty things to show you. So without much further ado, I'm not going to waffle, I'm just going to crack on with it because time's of the essence because I've got a sleeping baby next door and I don't want to wake him. First up is something that I got in a glossy box recently, and even though it's coming out of summertime, we're going into autumn, I'm still really enjoying wearing my kind of peachy shades and coral shades. As you can tell, actually what I'm about to talk about is actually what I'm wearing today, and it's the Me Lip Glide velvet finish lip colour in Playful Peach, and I just like it. I love crayons, like actual pencil type crayons for lip colour, because they're really easy to apply. And what I like about this one is some of them end up being quite chalky and a bit drying, but this one actually stays quite moisturising and doesn't leave that really kind of crusty flakiness on my lips or anything. So I really like this one, and the shade is pretty good for my skin tone, and I have been using it so much because it's really smudged and everything around the edges, so it's been a firm favourite this month. Another lip product that I've been really enjoying, and that I was actually mentioning in my Boots haul video a couple of weeks ago, is the Provocalips lip colour 16-hour staying lip power kiss proof lip colour. Could start a new movement, lip power. The reason I love this is because it's a really lovely berry shade. It's a kind of cooler shade of red, and it stays on forever. I put this stuff on. I have to be really careful with applying it. If you get this, be really careful because it's almost like tattooing your lips, really. The colour really locks in, and it takes a proper scrub to get it off at the end of the day. And then it comes with a really lovely balm as well, which, you know, if I have time I'll put it on, but it's not really that important to put it on. It just adds a little bit of gloss and probably stops your lips from drying out, because that is the one thing about it that you have to be careful of. It can be a bit drying because obviously it has to cling to your lips and everything, but I really enjoyed using it. I had loads of compliments on it. I had lots of people asking me how my lip colour was still staying on even though I was like eating and drinking and chatting away. So this is my secret. This is my secret, the Rimmel Provocalips. It's really good and not too expensive either. I think it was like $6.99 or something. So I think I'm going to be going back and seeing what other shades they have, because I was really impressed with this. Next up is a hand wash that I've been really loving, as you can see, because it's nearly empty. That's how much we've enjoyed it. It's by Neome, who I usually get their candles, and they're just amazing candles. Literally, they smell so dreamy. And I saw this in TK Maxx of all places, and I just pounced on it because I love their scents. They just know how to nail it really well. This one is Sicilian Lemon and Fresh Basil Organic Hand Wash, and it's just so fresh. It just smells really good. Like when you use it, it fills up the entire bathroom with the scent of it, and it just smells so good, to the point where even my uncle, who is just not into anything, you know, just fragrance at all, he came out after washing his hands and said, "Oh my god, that smells really good." Sadly, it's nearly finished, so I think I'm gonna have to go back and see if they've got any others. When I was in there the other day, I think they did, so I'll definitely be going back and repurchasing something like this. Back to makeup, I have a really nice highlighter palette, which is from Revlon. It's Rose Glow, which is 020, and I just love it. It's got a really nice luminosity to it. The pigmentation is really good without being too overpowering. It is quite glittery, which I know a lot of people aren't fond of, but I don't have anything against that. I like my glitter, and any excuse to wear glitter isn't bad, is it? So let's say brush on to enhance complexion for a natural sun-kissed look, and that's exactly what it does. It goes really nice with bronzers and things, so I was really happy with that. And I was even more impressed because my other half bought it for my birthday this year, and I've been using it ever since, and that was in July. So technically this is a July, August and September favourite. Next up is a body spray. I'm not really a body spray person. I usually use a roll-on deodorant and then use my perfume, because I find that the deodorant combats obviously body odour and all of that. We all have it, we're all human. So it's the Q Balance, the Fine Fragrance Body Spray, and this is a floral harmony of iris and mimosa. It's really, really nice. I tend to use this on days when I'm in a bit of a rush and I haven't got time to kind of faff around with perfume bottles and things. I keep this in my bag and it just gives me a nice little fresh boost throughout the day, and it lasts for ages. I think the mist that comes out of it is quite fine and it carries a hell of a lot of scent with it, so you don't need to kind of keep spraying for hours and hours well, not hours, but you don't have to keep spraying it loads in order to get a scent payoff. So I really, really like it for that, and yeah, I was really happy to get it back in the glossy box this month, so that's definitely been a favourite. And my final favourite for this month is the Super Cat Liquid Black Eyeliner Pen from Soap and Glory. I had this again in my Boots haul video and I've been using it ever since. It's been such a great product. I love it so much. It's a felt tip type pen. It gives a really, really good control on making the eyeliner look really, really neat and get that perfect kind of flick. I used this also in the video that I did last week, which was my kind of retro vampy makeup with the red lip and the bold eyeliner, so that was this, and it's just the best thing that I've got in my makeup bag at the moment. I'm in love with it. New super favourite. I'll probably have this over the coming months as well because I just love it so much. I feel so happy to have found an eyeliner that I really, really get on with. It's taken me a while, a bit like trying on shoes. So I'm really, really pleased with this, and it's a really, really good black. It stays on for ages. It doesn't take a lot of effort to get it off at the same time at the end of the day, because I hate it when you have to keep scrubbing your eye because they're so sensitive to the eye area. So yeah, it ticks all boxes, this, and I'm really, really pleased with it. So that's all of them. That is my monthly favourite video. If you liked it, then give me a great big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye!